Hello everybody, Martin here, back with round 5 of this Legacy League playing Death and Taxes. We are sitting at 1 and 3, so we are officially out of contention for prizes, which is makes it a little less than fantastic, but there you go. On the draw here, I think we keep this hand being able to go Mom into Thalia, but we'd want another land, I think, ideally. Force Deathrite. So I think I'm okay not plowing because they didn't show a fetch land. I mean, this could be elves or Shardless is what I'm thinking. If it's elves, that's not so good. Do they have the fetch land to make this a mana ramp turn? They don't, but it's then Shardless. It's better that it's Shardless than it being elves for sure. Let's hope we can get a good game here. So I really want to draw another Plains now and not expose my wasteland. Them brainstorming without a shuffle effect seems a bit weak, though. Not really sure what they're doing. Maybe hoping to find a green mana removal spell for Mother of Runes. That seems unlikely. Attack? Sure. I'll take the 1. Okay, so Mom is on. Port is good. We're gonna go Thalia here. And if it doesn't get forced, which it looks like they're thinking about. Okay, well, we have a backup Thalia, so we're okay with them getting 2 for 1, I guess. The next turn we can go Thalia into Wasteland them. Okay, they have the Wasteland, sure. So we'll have to just go Thalia. Excuse me. Okay, now they have 3 mana, so they can go like Shardless Agent, I guess, or Liliana. Oh, Liliana's kind of a beating. Okay, so we lose Mom. Oops. I accidentally clicked Mom here before saying okay to the Liliana. Okay, so the problem here is that they will likely have an Abrupt Decay for Thalia. But, yeah, let's make them have it. Tarmogoyf, okay, sure. So, what is it going to be? They want to keep the card they have in hand, so maybe it's like a decay. What else could it be? Like a sweeper effect, maybe? Come on, land. We want to land here. Ugh. That is no good. So I guess we plowed the Goyf here and attacked Liliana. I think that's the play. Maybe their hand is another goif. So do they chump? Do they have like something like disfigure or dismember, maybe? Okay, they're jumping and just want to activate Death Rage, sure. That's fine. My guess is they have another creature then, like another goif. So if they... Oh yeah, okay, there's a goif. So what do we discard here? Probably the recruiter. I think I'd rather want these other cards. If we draw a land, we can play Violent Mom or Flicker Wisp. I guess we just flicker, actually. Yeah, let's just flicker out the goif and attack and kill Liliana. Yeah, I like that. I'm past the turn. Okay, now they're in top deck mode. Shardless Ancient into Deathrite Shaman. That's decent. Alright. Let's play the Vial. Let's play Mother of Runes. Let's attack with the Flicker Wisp. And let's wasteland them and pass the turn. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. So we are under a bit of a clock here. Sanctum Prelate is only okay here. I think it'll actually just chump. Let's put it on 2 so they don't have decay anymore. Problem is we're getting drained by that stupid Deathrite. Yeah, let's just jump here. We obviously can't afford to get hit, and I'd rather lose the Prelate. So we get trading down to 5. We jump with one of these. Get drain down to 3, and then we're kind of dead. Yeah, I think we have to chump with both guys here. So, yeah, not too good. Let's just concede. This person is playing very slowly, and we would lose both creatures this turn. Okay, so let's bring in. I think I like a disenchant actually for just random Dread of Night, Null Rod kind of thing. Let's definitely bring in the Rest in Peace. Council's Judgment answers Liliana. Cataclysm and the two Gideons are kind of nice. Maybe the Armageddon as well. Sanctum Prelate number 2 is a thing. I'm not sure though. Let's see here. Banisher Priest seems not that great in the face of all that removal. Spirit Labyrinth is good. Good place to be. Maybe we don't need the second Sanctum Prelate. Maybe we can do with just one recruiter. Geez, I'm not really sure what to cut here. I guess we don't want both Disenchant and Council's Judgment. Let's lose the Disenchant. And maybe we only want one of either Cataclysm or Armageddon. Which one though? Let's go with Armageddon. This is hard to sideboard here because I kind of want everything. Maybe the Mongara is something we can go without. Just like stuff that dies to -1/-1 is, you know, a bit less valuable here. Kind of don't want to lose the Flicker Wisps, but maybe we can do with that one. It's hard. I don't really know how this changes, how much of a dynamic switch this is. Tell you what, I'll go down to 2 Revokers, and 3 Flicker Wisp. And then I will bin. Gosh, I'm not sure. I think maybe a Mother of Runes actually, just because, again, -1/-1 effects. So let's be on the play here. Let's. Yeah, okay, let's keep this hand as Vile as Thalia. The Batter Skull is a bit awkward. Come on, guy, it's late. Alright, there we go. They keep 7. F6. So what's their turn 1 play? Thoughtseize, Deathrite, or Suspend Vision. Okay, Deathrite. Let's play out the Jite and just pass. And then we'll Violent Thalia next turn. I think I'm okay getting Jite decayed over Thalia. Also, if we can get to Gideon, that's a pretty big payoff card for us. Decay. Null Rod. Okay, Null Rod is not very nice. Let's take this up regardless. So let's play Thalia, even though that means we don't get to cast Gideon next turn. But they might have removal for her. And if they can expend resources killing Thalia, then hopefully Gideon has a better shot at making it. Oh, lovely. Well, Thalia is down. I guess Gideon will make 1/1s now. Oh yeah, no, they can't. They don't get to do that. They should have exiled mana with the death right beforehand, because they don't get priority until the Cascade ability is done resolving. Ha! Let's say always no and take this up to 3, leave it there. Well, so we will have Gideon mana next turn. That is, if we don't get hymned. It would really surprise me if they don't have removal for Thalia, but let's play out the Gideon. Hope they don't have force. Okay, they don't. Let's make a chump. I think we should have played the Plains actually, because if they have Wasteland now, we don't get to play Batterskull next turn. If they have something like Toxic Deluge, that'd be kind of bad, although they would kill their own guys as well. So yeah, actually no, Toxic Deluge is our friend right now. Goyf is tiny. Uh-oh. Now Goyf, not so tiny. So they're all attacking Gideon. So let's try and keep the Gideon here. Okay, excellent. So let's cast this. Hope they don't have more decay. Yeah, let's make a knight here. And let's sit on the plowshares for now. To eagerly go for the tap Mish's Factory because it's so important right now. Death threat number 3, okay. Well, I mean, if they don't have a removal spell, then this is not too bad for us. 4 death rights. Crazy. Do we plow anything here? I guess we plowed the Goyf. So that does nothing. So we can't really save Gideon if they choose to just go all in. But we can make more like more knights. Which is not the end of the world. You know what I wouldn't mind? Trying like Rest in Peace or a Friction Revoker. Also, like, they have to get in with everything to kill the Gideon, and they will lose 3 creatures. So let's, I guess, make it 3 death rights. Oh, the irony. That's beautiful. Alright, sweet. Get in for the win. Do we change anything here? I still don't feel very that comfortable. I'm not really sure I like the Armageddon, to be honest. Like, casting something like this means that we probably need to be ahead when it happens, or at the very least with board parity and like probably active Aether Vials. But they are such a creature dense deck that they will likely have creatures as well. So at best, it seems like a bit of a gamble. So I kind of think I'm gonna dump it, and I guess bring in the last flicker. I don't know. They showed me Dread of Night, right? So maybe Sanctum Prelate number 2 is better. Yeah, let's try that. We cannot keep this, unfortunately. Just the 1 land. Why is the Spirit of the Labyrinth in here? Oh yeah, no, that's, never mind. Yeah, okay, we can keep this. Hope they don't have another Null Rod. Hope we scry into... Yeah, okay, I guess that works. think we're okay leading on this because if they have Wasteland, then at least they're not casting Null Rod. Brainstorm, sure. So, question is, next turn, do we Wasteland them or play out Thalia? With the rest of our hand, Thalia might end up hurting us more than she helps us. I guess it also really, like, this hand is just wrecked by an Null Rod right now. Maybe we should have played like... Oh, okay. I guess that decides it. No Thalia. Horizon Canopy is good. So let's cast another Vial. And let's Wasteland them. Pass the turn. Vision is suspended. Oops. So, question is, what do we do with this Prelate? Nothing for now, obviously, because we can't cast it, but could see us naming 2 to stop decay, could see us naming 0 in response, or with the vision trigger going off. So what's this? Probably Liliana or Shardless, I guess. Okay, what do you reveal? Deathrite, sure. I think Deathrite needs to get decayed here. Oh, sorry, get plowed. Say always no, then yes. Always no, then yes. Also, like, I think one of our best cards to hit right now is a Rest in Peace, and that costs 2, so if we Prelate for 2, that's a little bit awkward. Man, that Dread of Night is just wrecking us. As things stand, I actually just kind of want to Prelate for 0 in response to that vision. We can always reset the Prelate with the Flicker Wisp, even though we lose the Flicker Wisp. Come on, land. Well, there's the Rest in Peace. Now I like 0. Oh, sorry, 2. See if they have the decay. Alright. Hopefully we get to keep that Prelate for a bit. How many counters on that bad boy? Okay, 2. So this is the last one going off. The next one that goes off is going to cast it. Liliana of the Last Hope. Okay. So she gets to +1 to kill our prelate, which is unfortunate. -2, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. You may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Doesn't matter with Rest in Peace. An emblem that makes a lot of zombies. Okay, so eventually Liliana will be a big problem. I guess this means that they will be able to decay the Rest in Peace at some point. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's use it now. This is a bit silly if they have 1 mana removal, by the way. Should have done it on their upkeep. A lot of corrections in this game. What the fuck? Oh! Oh! Okay, well, that was just ridiculous. I've done that once before with Pithing Needle. I named the card that I was viling in. Okay, I'm tired. So, we have to burn this Flicker Wisp now to reset this. So Flicker Wisp dies instantly because of Dread of Night. Try this again. Liliana of the Last Hope. Or the Last Hope. So they get to Ancestral Recall. Which should draw them into all the decays and removal spells they could hope or desire. Well. Thoughtseize taking the Sword of Fire and Ice, I guess. Oh, Nullrod. Oh, Nullrod, my old friend. Well, no removal, it seems, or they're just not in a hurry. So, looks like we should have taken and brought in that Disenchant as well. We only have 1 removal piece right now. Trying a land is not the end of the world. Some very unlikely scenario of us winning here, I guess, would revolve around Gideon. Or potentially like Stoneforge into equipment like Batterskull, I guess. But they have the removal, and now Liliana, the Last Hope, is live and is ticking up towards her ultimate. Yeah, sure, Strix. Caracas. Well, we can cast Gideon now if we draw him. And Gideon can make a bunch of 1/1s. Sure. Death right. Yeah, we've lost this now. I don't see any way around that fact. So I guess they're not banking on having to deluge anytime soon. We could start like cracking our Horizon Canopy, but I want to have Gideon mana. We can't play this Prelate because it'll just get -2/-1 by Liliana, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and concede here. I want to thank you for sticking it out and watching me finish this very, very exhausting and let down like Lazy League. I've been playing some other leagues with this deck and have done better. So unfortunately, I didn't choose to record one of those, but that's how it goes sometimes. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'm still, like, I feel like I'm only scratching the surface with this deck. I played it in paper for like a while, but not too devotedly because I didn't have the ports online, so I couldn't play the deck online. So I have them now, and I'm playing as much as my time allows me to, so I'm trying to learn. So probably I've made some, I know I've made some mistakes because that was pretty obvious, but I'm sure I made some that I didn't notice. So in either case, if you feel like commenting just to say hi or to tell me about something that you thought I should play differently or whatever, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So with that, I'll bid you adieu. Bye-bye.